Any questions on that?
What was the most viable?
Minimal viable product. So that is called an MVP. And when you think about establishing an MVP, you can think about, or you can ask yourself the question, do we want to simply ship this to the public in a very, very, bare bones form? Or do we want to have a private beta, which is, a sub-segment of your customers that are very loyal, or they might be super users of your product that are willing to give you feedback. And so sometimes for a project that's really risky, you might actually have a private beta program where you say to 100 or maybe to 1,000 customers, we're going to give you early access to this. It's not going to be a perfect product, but what we want to do is we want to understand, where it falls down, what's missing, what did you hope would happen when we gave this to you, so that you can increase your confidence and reduce your risk in the project when you go ship it to millions of people. And so that's for larger and riskier projects, you often want to have a beta. You might even have an alpha, which is like even more bare bones than that. And then again, you're all throughout that, you're either interviewing those people, you are surveying them, you're running polls to ensure that the design aligns with, again, customer expectations, that it's intuitive versus being entrenched in your own ego of I built it perfect. There's no way that this could be wrong. Again, checking in, what confused you about this design? What was missing? And ensuring that all, sides of the spectrum on the accessibility, ages, level of tech familiarity. You have to also understand what's the key customer type that I'm serving. Do they have a college degree? Have they been using tech their whole life? Or are they new to tech? And so I need to ensure that this design is as bulletproof as possible, because everyone comes to a product with different perspectives. And so you would be shooting yourself in the foot to say, well, of course everyone's going to figure this out. So that's why you have those interviews, the surveys, closed beta programs to see what did people love about it, what did they loathe, what was missing, what confused them, so that this confusing area you can, okay, we're gonna work on this part of the application a bit more because it doesn't make any sense to our customers.